welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm with Abel. He's doing my makeup today.
Yay, I'm so excited. This is Roxy.
Oh, so what kind of makeup like you're gonna be doing on me?
So today I'm gonna do like a really cool pastel skeleton look. I'm super excited. I did it on my Instagram, but I did like other colors, you know? Like I did like the pride colors, like rainbow stuff. But we're gonna switch it up and do pastels. Yeah, I'm excited. First thing I'm gonna do is block her brows out with a glue stick. But first I'm gonna prime her face with the Dermablend.
I've never used this primer before, so I don't know if
it's honestly super good. You're gonna love it. It feels so good, and it's non-comedogenic, so it really doesn't clog up your pores or anything like that.
Good. Period.
And you're gonna literally super smooth. Period. Stick. I usually use a purple one because it's easier to see what I'm doing. But my purple glue stick is like lost somewhere and I can't find it anywhere, so I just grabbed this one. I feel like this one works better. It's just the purple one, it's easier to see. And then I'm just taking like a spoolie one that like I don't use like my own like eyebrow one because like I don't want glue all over it. This is just like a cheap one, and just to brush it up in the direction that it grows. And then you're just gonna go over it again.
So how many layers of glue do you usually
do about 3 to 5 depending on, I have like pretty thick brows, so I usually do 5 whenever I block my brows out. But it just really depends. Whenever it feels smooth, then I know it's ready. Because if you can still feel the texture of like your hair, then you have to keep going. Like, I don't know if y'all can see, but like there's like excess glue on the outside, and with the makeup remover I just go along the outer edge of the brows, just so like when you put your foundation over it or whatever you're gonna put over it, it's not like the glue doesn't show through the foundation, if that makes any sense. Since it's like a washable glue stick, any like liquid, any water will literally like dissolve that. That's what I'm doing basically, is dissolving the edges. You'll feel a little bit of the texture, so we're gonna do about 2 more layers of glue.
My brows are gonna be stuck.
It's literally like, it'll come off so easy, like once you get in the shower or whatever, like it's off. I'm so excited for you to be browless.
Me too. I've always wanted to see what I look like without brows. I'm probably gonna look really scary at first, but I don't care.
I feel like you should start doing like more like artsy, like, I mean you'd still do art, but like more like artsy makeup looks, you know? Like more like face painting or more like,
and like liners,
like,
and
yeah,
stuff
I feel like I would love to see that a lot.
Yeah, I want to do that. Okay, I don't know any. I've tried the NYX liquid eyeliners and I don't like them.
Which one, what are they called? The freaking...
I don't know which ones they're called, but...
I don't know what they're called.
They're like in a little bitty tubes.
Yeah, the liquid ones, right?
Yeah. I don't like them because whenever they start drying, they start cracking on like your eyes and stuff like that.
You see, at work, whenever people are like telling me about it, like my coworker, because I've always wanted to try them, but my coworkers always like, they're like, oh yeah, like I love it. Like so many people love them. But also, I heard that, like, what you said is how they crack and stuff like that. I'm just like, I don't know if I want to invest in them because they're kind of expensive. I mean, they're like, what, like $10 each?
Yeah, like 6, 8, something like that.
Yeah, and like, if I want all these colors, I'm going to want, like, every color of the rainbow. So it's just kind of like,
and then you don't want it to crack whenever it starts drying.
Which is why I'll probably just stick with face paint, honestly. Using CoverGirl.
That's the powder that I use.
Really?
I love it.
I love it too. It's like, you can already, like, I love it. It's my favorite. But mine's like all messy look. But it's because it actually, like, it works super good. Like, I love it. Like, my concealer that I use also is CoverGirl. I love CoverGirl concealer. It just dries a little too fast, but I love it.
Yeah, I like the powder because it makes your face look really like smooth. And
yeah, it really does.
Oh my gosh.
And then I'm gonna press them. This is like honestly a super important step because this is what's gonna get under the cracks of like the glue stick, honestly. So you're gonna wanna like really press in there and then like press on that.
Period. Oh my god, that looks so crazy.
If you're gonna do a browless look when it's just like you're just gonna use like a flesh tone, like a foundation, then you're gonna wanna put like orange or something to color correct it because you see how that's like the blue or whatever? Like the undertones of your eyebrows are showing through the through the powder. And orange will cancel that out. But since we're just doing like face paint, we don't really need to put anything underneath, really. Period. Like
my eyebrows are so smooth.
They feel good, huh?
Yes.
It's like just shave them, like honestly.
No, I cannot shave my eyebrows because I can't draw them back on whenever I do my makeup.
I'm gonna map out like the base of the skeleton with the Epic liner in NYX. It's just a felt tip eyeliner. I'm using me as a reference because I've done this before. Not me wearing the same thing I'm wearing. If you mess up with this part, it literally doesn't matter because this is going to be your base. Right now you look like a superhero because like the thing is, but it's going to be so cute. I'm so excited. And then we're going to do the forehead. And honestly, it's literally just like a line like that. And then the temples, just like do that. Yeah, I'm going to move this. The temples just kind of go down like this.
So have you ever thought about doing like special effects movie makeup?
You see, that's what I like wanted to do at first for the longest time ever. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I just want to do everything at this point.
Just do like everyone's makeup?
Yeah, literally like everybody's. I can't just stick to one thing. I literally have to be like, I have to master everything. Eventually.
Yeah. First, whenever I was in high school, I wanted to do theatrical makeup. And I was even in like theater classes in high school and like the makeup.
Yeah.
Whatever, but I don't know why I didn't like pursue that. I was just like, yeah, okay, makeup.
When I was in freshman year in high school, I was like in theater, and there was like a lot of people doing makeup in theater, and I just never like, I was like, yeah, I want to, but I'm like, nah, because I literally started doing makeup freshman year. That's like when I started the whole makeup thing. Okay, or like literally that's it. It's literally just line work. Like that's all you really have to do as your base to get started. Also, look at my tattoo, you guys. Period. Leo gang. Leo gang.
We're both Leos.
Oh yeah.
But he's an August Leo and I'm a July Leo.
Which is like honestly, we're like the better Leos. Because August, duh, we're like literally like August is Leo season. You're like at the end of July. That's crazy. Like one more day.
Yeah. So technically, I'm like kind of an August Leo, but because my birthday's July 31st, so it's like
yeah,
right there.
And literally, okay, I hate doing teeth. Like I'm gonna sit down for a sec. I literally like hate doing teeth. It's like the scariest part for me.
Sorry, hold on. Okay.
Look at me though. Thanks. We have literally been talking about this collab ever since we started working together.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Benny.
We literally need to turn it into that, and I'm literally terrified.
Don't.
It's like so. I've never really done makeup on other people. Like
I know.
I never do that.
That's what I'm.
I never do that.
People are like, oh my gosh, can you do my makeup, Jill? I'm just like,
I'm like,
I'll try.
No.
I'll try to do it, but I can't promise you it's gonna look like mine.
Right. You have no idea how many people, like, literally are like, can you do my prom makeup? And I'm just like, I don't know how. Like, what?
I mean, I totally would.
Like, I would.
For extra money.
Do you want to go to prom looking like an alien? A skeleton? Like, what do you want?
A skeleton, yeah.
We're gonna go in with face paints. I'm gonna use Mayron, and I'm gonna use Ben Nye. I have some Ben Nye and some Mayron. So this is a Ben Nye face paint. Wait. I'm like, it's upside down. It's Ben Nye. And then I'm just gonna kind of just, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just gonna put it in just random areas on the face. Because this is totally out of like, this is not planned or anything. So. With the same color, I'm just gonna do it like in the corners. Coming out. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. Because honestly, this is just like, we're just going along with it. I feel like I'm like not a good explainer. Which is why I could probably not do YouTube, because I'm like, so we're gonna do this, and like, yeah, just do this, and like, I'm not a good explainer.
I feel like sometimes I do that too, but I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna blend it into our crease, and yeah, just blend it into your crease.
Yeah, literally.
Do you have cops drive by like all the time?
Cops?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, last night.
I saw 4 cops drive by, like.
Last night, I was literally in bed and like just sirens in my room, like, cause people get pulled over all the time on my road, like literally right here, people get pulled over all the time, and it's like, it's always at night too, and it's like, it literally is just like red and blue all in my room, everywhere.
You're like.
I'm like, love the lighting, thanks.
No, speaking of cops, so there's this person that lives in my neighborhood, and they have 2 dogs, okay?
Yeah.
And those dogs keep having puppies every year, which is fine, okay? It's not illegal for someone to have puppies, but the thing is, they don't take care of their dogs or their puppies, like, at all. They leave them out in the middle of the road, they starve them, fleas and ticks on them. And I called the cops on them to get like animal control or something out there, like, you know, to tell them like.
You called the cops on them?
Yeah, because they weren't taking care of their dogs, and their dogs almost hit one multiple times because they just left it in the middle of the road at night, like
What?
You can't see them. And so I was like, the lady at the police station was like, you know, it's not illegal for dogs to have puppies. I'm like, I never said it was. I just said, can someone come out there and tell them to take care of their dogs or take their dogs away? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to, like, be that one person, but these dogs deserve better, and they're not...
In a good environment.
Yeah, they're not getting taken care of. And I was thinking about kidnapping 4 dogs. And, like, these puppies are, like, not even month-old puppies. They're, like, small, and, like, they're super skinny, and, like, it's really sad. I thought about kidnapping them, but... I might get arrested for that, so I was like, let me just call the cops instead.
But what animal control do anything about it?
Well, she just said that she was gonna send a police officer out there to talk to them, and then ever since then I haven't seen those dogs, so hopefully they didn't kill them or anything.
Jeez.
Yeah. Because I live in the middle of nowhere in Oklahoma, okay, with a bunch of hillbillies.
We're from Oklahoma.
Yeah. Yeah, with a bunch of hillbillies, and so who knows what they did to those dogs. If they already didn't take care of them, who knows if they beat them or killed them or, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So, hopefully those dogs are okay.
Whatever I do to one side, I usually end up doing to the other side. Fun fact, we met at Sally's. We used to work at Sally's together. We were so little. Not even, it was literally
little? It was literally like a few months ago. I can't imagine working 80 hours a week. I would probably jump off of a bridge, to be honest. Like, it doesn't matter where it is. I don't even care if you love your job and you want to work 80 hours a week. Like, that is just too much.
I really am.
Everyone needs at least like a day or 2 a week off to do laundry, to like help clean around the house, and then have like a relaxing day, like to just go out and do
Yeah.
do stuff. So who do you like better, Megan or Cardi B?
Why would you ask me that? I literally don't listen to Megan or Cardi B.
I'm like, I just came in my head and I was like, I wonder who you like.
I'm a Swiftie. I love Taylor Swift. Listen to Nicki, actually. Nicki Minaj. I'm like, this is gonna look so artsy and fun. I'm so excited. It's literally gonna look so good. Once I fill in all the black, they're gonna pop off. I'm so excited.
I'm excited too. I'm like, yeah. So like, who's your top, like, listened to artist? I'm guessing Taylor Swift or no?
Yeah. Remember when Spotify did that thing at the end of the year?
Mm-hmm.
All of it was Taylor Swift. My top was like a top 10 or something.
Yeah, it was like top 5 or top 10.
Yeah, they literally marked it off like it was like top 30, top 20, and like literally my top 5, like my top 10 was Taylor, and it was all Folklore and Evermore. Literally like those 2 albums, and I was like, yes.
Whenever I want to get in my feels and be sad for no reason, Bitter by Olivia Rodrigo.
I love Trade. I love the Sour album. Okay.
Like.
Sour album is good.
Yeah, I'm like, let me just get in my feelings. Even though I'm in a really healthy relationship, it's just like, let me just cry about nothing. Literally nothing. I like Olivia Rodrigo's album, like Sour, but there's some songs on there I don't really like.
I love Sour. I can't
like every single song?
Yeah. I listen. My favorite song, I think, is, 1 Step Forward, 3 Steps Back.
That's probably one of the ones I don't like.
That one is so good. How do you not like it?
Because it's just
It's because my
slow.
toxic relationship.
Yeah. Honestly, if that album came out in 2018, I would be all over that album. Like, yeah.
Right.
And I don't know if you saw those trends where the girls are like breaking up with their boyfriend for like an hour because of the album.
Yes.
And then some guys like, some guys actually do break up with them. I'm like, I'm scared to do that. I don't want to do that. And then he like actually leaves me, and I'm like, okay,
I love TikTok. That is so funny. That is literally.
I don't know if I want to do this trend, or where they do that trend where they like text their boyfriend as soon as he leaves, like, he doesn't know about us, or you can come over.
Oh, yeah, there was one
stuff
where
like that. I'm just like, yeah, I can't do that either.
There was one where she texted her mom, and she was like, my mom's gone now, you can come over, and she put like eggplant emojis and everything. It was so funny, and then she like ran into the house.
Oh my gosh. I wonder what my mom would do if I did that. She'd probably like have a cow. Oh, some homeless man on his back. Do you ever have people like knock on your window or anything?
No, that's freaking
Bro,
scary.
if that ever happened to me, I would literally shoot the place up.
That is so scary.
I get paranoid about that kind of stuff, so I probably couldn't live in your house because, I don't know.
There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people on this road and stuff.
There is.
And I would get so scared of like...
My house is like right on like one of the main roads that it's like people go through all the time.
Yeah. I would be so freaking scared to like sleep or anything because like you have three windows, and so like what if someone...
I have 2 yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what if someone's like drunk one weekend and like knocks on the window and like let me in or whatever? Oh my god,
I'll be like, come in.
Come in. I'm giving very much like I can still hear man.
Very much, yeah, right.
Like, I will go to Walmart and take him from you.
Walmart?
Yeah. Walmart and take him from you.
I'm like, Walmart.
You're like, Walmart?
I'm like, what's that? I don't shop there.
I'm sorry. Target, okay.
Target, right? I'm like, Walmart, what's that?
What's Walmart? I don't know.
I'm like, are you
That's like the only grocery store here.
I'm like, are you gonna edit that part out? Because people can't know we shop.
People can't know we shop at Walmart.
Right, people can't know that's our only, like, it's literally like, hey, we're so bored, let's hang out. It's like, yeah, you want to go to Walmart? We're like, yeah. Like, yeah, let's go to Target, but I'm not going to buy nothing because all my money's going to go for gas money to get there. Like, literally, that's Target. So you got gas money?
Okay, pirates.
I feel like I'm from California and we had like crazy ass mascots. I mean, not crazy mascots, we had like good mascots, I feel like. Because compared to like over here, everyone's like pirates over here for some reason. Like everybody has like pirates. Like what? Like elementary school, we were pandas. Like we were literally
oh my God.
Enchanted Hills, A represent head ass. We're literally pandas. And then we were killer whales, my middle school.
What the?
That's crazy, right? Like that's weird.
Oh my God, that is so weird. Okay.
We were killer whales, and then my high school we were knights, like knight in shining armor.
See, that one's a little bit better now. Killer whales. It's like what?
We were called mariners.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I know I talk a lot of trash on Oklahoma, but it's honestly like California is just it's too much. I'm like it's too much.
So would you ever like live there again? Like
yeah, probably. The thing that I really it's like so California gets expensive, you know? And then here in Muskogee, like when I moved here, gas was like $1. Like $1 and like 90
last
cents.
year.
Yeah. So I was like, what? That's insane. Like who would pass that up? And I feel like here, look up, people are so much nicer. California, I feel like people were just dicks all the time.
You should go to Jersey Shore and reenact Sneakies. Where she's
Yeah,
like, where's the beach?
You look scary.
You look like a man.
Giving me... You look pretty. I'm like, man, no you don't.
Like, with no eyebrows, I am giving very much man.
This is a manly look. Because I did this on myself. Like, very like...
I can make it look like...
Once your hair's down, ooh, you can work with
Period.
it. Good. I love it. Like, the nose honestly brings it together. You're gonna look snap.
This is a hot girl summer look tutorial.
Right, that's what we're gonna name this video. Hot girl summer tutorial. This is Mayron. Like, if you're ever gonna get into face paint, Mayron activated face paint is the way to go. I love it. It's so easy to work with. It smells good.
Oh yeah, smells like
coconut.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
I was gonna say like soap revolution. Mostly lotion.
Oh, let's spill some tea because I know we have a lot of tea.
Okay.
I'm like, do we have tea? I'm like, maybe. Like, are we just are we not catfishing? Are we just
catfishing?
What is it called? Whenever
clickbait.
Yeah, we're just clickbaiting right now. Like, we have tea.
No, I don't have any tea, but do you? I'm trying to turn into a hot old lady. Because I still look 12 without makeup, so...
Honestly, you want to know a secret? Not a secret. Where's my glow up? I've literally been waiting... How long? 18 years?
It's like, look at your watch.
Like, where is it? I'm like, where's my glow up? Like, honestly, though. Like, yes.
Keep practicing.
Teeth is like the hardest thing for me. Like by far the hardest thing for me.
Here's a little kind of close up moment.
Not the teeth, like.
Sorry.
Yeah, do that.
Close up moment.
I'm gonna move into shadows and shadow everything and make it look more defined. You know what I mean? That makes sense.
Sure.
You're like, no.
It's like setting foundation, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go in with my Maddie, I can't pronounce her last name, palette by Morphe. I love Morphe. I'm like, you ready? And then I'm just gonna kind of shadow in on top of that pastel blue, kind of set it, and also give it more of that dimension. I might go in with a darker color as well. Really, anywhere there's blue. And I'm also gonna go in with a darker blue because it ain't cutting it, sis. This is the Avani Greg's palette. And I'm gonna use shade Mama's Fave. I'm like a YouTuber now. Like, I'm taking over your channel. This is it. It's like Secret Loose is me, like, taking your channel over.
You were dipping it in the brown.
I know. Like, what do you want to do with your future? Like, if, like, your YouTube, like, blows, like, what are you looking to get out of, like, makeup-wise, like, your career?
I'm like, interview time.
I have no idea, to be honest. I just like thinking
makeup videos and like
yeah.
helping people like learn how to do makeup. I don't really like see myself like creating like a makeup line or anything.
Yeah.
Just like reviewing makeup and helping like people learn how to like do different like makeup looks and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes any sense, which is probably lame because a lot of people are like, oh, you should start your own makeup line, or oh, you should do whatever. Yeah. But I just don't really, I mean, I may do it in the future, but I just don't really see myself doing that now. Or really, like, I don't know.
Yeah, this is the Avani palette. Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
It does. I understand you for sure. Me, on the other hand, I'm like the total opposite. Like I want to do so much. Like I literally like I want to do makeup as a career full time, like forever, till I die. Cause like honestly, like I feel like that'll be so much fun to just do makeup as a living, like have my own line, my own brand, you know.
I think the reason why I'm like scared of like thinking about doing my own brand or line is because I see a bunch of like bigger YouTubers like Jaclyn Hill or like Jeffree Star, James Charles, like they come out with their own thing and they like hype it up, you know.
And but then, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to advertise.
Yeah, and then like whenever people buy it, they get like bad stuff like, oh, I saw a hair in my lipstick, like Jaclyn Hill's thing.
Really? They saw a hair in there?
Yeah, like, or oh, the formula isn't as good as they said it was gonna be.
Yeah. Like
stuff like that. And so when I do stuff, most of the time I like to do it right where everyone likes it. I'm a very big like
perfectionist.
Yeah. I like it to be absolutely perfect, and like if it's not perfect, then I'm just not gonna do it, if that makes any sense. So that would put like a lot of like, I guess, pressure on
you.
Yeah. I don't know, probably if it does blow up and like if my YouTube channel does blow up and they do want like me to create like my own, you know, makeup line, but like as of right now, that's just kind of too much for me. I'm like,
yeah. That pink is popping. That is so pretty. This is a really pretty, like, this right here is so pretty. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh no, I need to get me one of those palettes.
You should. It's like my favorite thing ever. Shout out to my best friend. No, it's Sephora, actually. T. To be fair, I didn't buy these. My best friend got these 3 palettes for me. Literally all the Norvino ones from Ulta, from Sephora. She got them for me. Shout out to Elise Gibson. I honestly feel like this is one of like the best blacks I've ever used, this black shadow. So if you need a really good black shadow, I'm telling you, this is it right here. Because it literally, it'll set. The thing with makeup is I set literally everything. And not only will it prevent smudge, but it'll also give it more depth. And it also mattifies it a little bit because of all the powders. And it just makes it darker as well at the same time. Fun. I was like shy at first, but this is fun actually.
Yeah, I
love it. I'm like, come back again tomorrow. I'm like, come back again tomorrow. Let's make another video.
I was nervous because I never collabed with anyone before, and so I thought they were gonna be like, oh my god, she's saying, hey, welcome back to my channel. But like, that's what I
was like, she's saying, hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm just kidding.
I was like,
picture. I'm gonna take a picture for my story. Wait, it needs to focus. Focus. Focus! There you go.
You should send that to me.
No. I'm like, pay me money. I'm just kidding.
Pay me money?
I'm just kidding. These are my house ones. It's like you blow up and you delete this video.
Oh
and I'm like, I can't even use you for clout or anything. Look at me. That's so funny.
That would be hilarious. Thanks for getting me this many views and stuff. I'm gonna delete your video.
It's like half your subscribers are gonna be like there because of me. I'm just kidding. Literally no. I literally have no. I need more followers, so follow me on Instagram. She'll link it. You're like, will I? Will I link it?
Like, I might start his own YouTube channel.
I might. I don't know yet. I'm like, I'm gonna get bullied. Cause like in high school I was so scared to start my own channel. Cause high school, but now that I'm out of high school, I'm like, I don't really care anymore. Like if it's this easy, I can just do it.
Yeah.
I just need to get used to talking and being comfortable and talking, you know?
So actually Abel's gonna be taking over my channel from now on.
Yes.
He's gonna do makeup videos and probably vlog, I don't know. Probably just makeup though. I like to like put everything on my channel. Like sometimes vlogs, but mostly like makeup stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just not like solely based on makeup. And so I'm not like boring. If that makes any sense.
It does make sense. Improve the teeth. We're gonna go ahead and use the Maybelline Precise Liner. Look how dirty. I told you I get so dirty. Like, what?
Okay.
I'm like ready. What? What?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I just get so nervous.
Can I see?
Okay. Like, can I
I'm like.
You know that meme where he's like, can you just let me do what I need to do?
Can you put your leg on top of my leg? Like, just because like sturdy. Like, okay, there we go. 'Cause I'm... Shut up! It's literally like sturdy. Like, I'm like, let me focus. This is important. I'm like, this is my career right here. I'm like, this is gonna like, this is my introduction to the beauty industry. I'm like, I need this.
Like, I need this more than you do.
Literally, I'm like, this is more for me than it is for you. Just stop and be my model. This is like my favorite. It's like supposed to be like a concealer, but it's white, and it's by Morphe. It's literally so good. Like, I'm like taking over. I'm like, look at the coverage itself is just like so freaking good. I love it. So I'm gonna go over your teeth with this. It'll be easier. Then I'm gonna go in also with a tiny brush. Let me just find one real quick. Sometimes whites tend to crack, but this one I find doesn't crack at all.
The dog hair on my shoe.
I love that shoe. Everyone thought you made them.
I know. Everyone said, oh my god, I like your shoes. I'm like, thanks. I just colored them in. I don't know if y'all can see.
They're cute. Meanwhile, I'm like wearing slides. Oh, what TV shows are you watching at the moment? Like, what's a good TV show? Because whatever we watch is like obviously super cool. So everyone needs to like rewatch because they're like honestly cool.
I don't really watch like Netflix or anything. I watch my YouTubers like Bailey Sarian.
I love Bailey Sarian.
And that's it.
Oh, love that. Like
and Nikki tutorials.
I like Nikki. I'm like, I watch SNL. I watch SNL skits for fun. That's all I do. Of course you do.
I should just look it up later.
Yeah,
and watch
you
them.
should. You're not gonna like them. They're for old people. Sorry, guys.
So you old?
Yeah, I'm an old soul.
You're
I'm
an old
quirky.
soul.
I'm quirky.
So do you celebrate Halloween?
Yeah.
What did you dress up as for Halloween? This past Halloween.
Oh, I hate talking about this. Ugh. I was a caveman.
A caveman?
It's just I was with my ex, and so we did like couples things. It's like I don't want to talk about it. Like.
Okay, so what do you have? Like, what are some ideas for this year?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I have no idea.
So you said that she, was your cousin.
Yeah.
Said she'd like 20 year olds. I was like.
That is so funny.
I was like, hey, yeah.
That is so funny.
I told her, I was like, thanks. I barely have any.
That is so funny. I love that.
I don't know if she's bullying me or she's like.
I was like, that's so mean.
I don't know if she's being serious or if she's bullying me, so I'm just gonna say thank you and go with it, I guess.
Okay, so when I can't talk. I'm like, whoa. Did my look per se? I did this. You see my ears and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to do that? It's gonna look a lot better. Wait, but your hair can be down, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
I was like, guys, look at me though, like what? I'm like focused. Ew, not my finger. Expose. I'm like edit that out.
The videos are done. Never having kids.
Me neither.
Probably whenever, like, after I'm like 25, I'll think about it, but like right now, yeah. Sometimes whenever I go to the parks and I see like little kids playing with like their parents, I think like, oh, that's so cute, I want a kid, and I'm like, oh wait, no.
Fever.
Yeah. Or like if I see a cute baby post on Facebook or Instagram, I'll just be like, wow, I want a baby, and then I'm like, no, I don't. You can't afford it. And you don't want to deal with crying. I hate when babies cry.
Yeah. I feel like.
Or toddlers. Oh my gosh.
I hate children.
Toddlers are the worst. Probably almost as worse as dealing with teenagers, to be honest. Toddlers and their terrible twos. Yeah. No.
What's terrible twos?
It's like when they're like 2 or 3.
Oh.
And they cry about everything. And like if you don't let them have their way, they will literally throw the biggest tantrum.
I'm like when I have kids, I'm like when you're 2 and 3, I'm like I'm sending you off. You can come back when you're 4.
Yeah, you can
it's
come
like I'm
back
not
when
dealing
you're
with
like 5.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with you when you're that age, so.
And like, yeah, because I used to like help with like children's church, and so I would have to like take care of like the toddlers and stuff while the parents are in church. And oh my gosh, these white parents don't discipline their kids.
These what?
White parents don't discipline their kids. Like, you know what I'm talking about, like basic white families, like they don't discipline their children.
I'm like, sure, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm like, everyone knows what I'm talking about.
My mom's an angel.
My mom isn't. Now I'm the good child that I am today because I learned my lessons when I was little and used to get beat with literally everything.
Like what? Close them? Like, I can't. Ah! I'm freaking out.
Why?
I'm like, why do you look better than me when I did it?
It's because I'm a Leo.
Wait, hold on.
Let me.
I'm like, close your eyes real quick. Wait a second. Let me put that filter. Hold on. I'm like, open. I'm like, who are you? Almost done, you guys.
Serving very much. I will take your man at Walmart.
Walmart. You go again with the damn Walmart. Who is she? My head explodes. I didn't even. Period.
It's the completed makeup look.
The bounce and the curls. It's really nice in the back. Like I wish y'all can see this. Like
here, I'll turn.
It's like the back is so bouncy. It's pretty. But yeah, that's the completed look, you guys.
It takes over my whole entire channel.
Literally, I'm like so.
Yeah, this is the completed makeup look. Let me know what you guys think, or let us know.
Let us know. Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, if you
I did it for you.
Yeah. Follow him on Instagram.
Yeah.
It'll be on the screen over here.
I think it looks good. I love it. Like, it's so similar to what I did too, and it's like the colors are just a little more pastel-y. I love. I'm like boosting you.
So this is the completed makeup look. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Definitely.
Like this video if you want to see us collab again. If you like Abel on my channel.
I'm like, I forgot this.
And maybe I could do his makeup.
Ooh, that'll be fun. That's our next lab. Next time she's doing my makeup.
That'll be fun.
Excited for that one.
I know. I'm nervous, but you know. Models for like 5 minutes, just like posing.
I'm just like